Still looking for that one wingfoil setup which covers all your needs? I think I found it. I was looking for the perfect setup for wingfoiling. For me, the perfect wingfoil setup should be light, easy to handle, and fits like almost every conditions I'm foiling in. For that reason, I got the GA Pure in 5.2 and the Tabou Rocket 96 liters Team Edition. When we turn around the Pure, we can see there are no other attachments than a boom. They made a new pistol grip boom, and if you watch closely, you can see there's a small gap in the boom. Why? So GA made a really good job for transportation. This boom is detachable in two parts. You can unscrew it from the wing. You can detach the boom in two pieces, and everything fits in a normal sized wing backpack. So it's super nice and convenient to travel with this setup. And I tested the boom the last 2 weeks here in Sardinia. It's super stiff. You won't feel the gap between those two parts, so don't worry about that. Also, when you look at the gap between the strut and the boom, it's big enough, it's wide enough for bigger hands, for big loads during winter sessions. So easy to handle with the new boom setup. On the Pure, you will find the new canopy as used. I don't know the name of that one, but it's so stiff. It's really so stiff, and it feels like kind of waxed, I would say. Complete different feeling when you're using the Poison or the Cross. So it feels much more stiffer, much more lighter, and I really love the design on this gray, white, black construction. When we turn around the Pure, you can see we got two windows here, which are placed in a good position. So as you can see, if I pretend being on the water, you can clearly see my face. So that's the vision you got when you're on foil. You can see all the riders next to you. Also, as a size comparison, myself is 1.75 meters, and I'm here in the middle of the Pure. To inflate the Pure, we get two standard sized SUP connections, and the perfect PSI to get the perfect performance is 8 PSI. The Pure comes with a leash, kind of a bungee style leash, which is really nice because when you're pumping, you don't get hit by a hard material. It's like pretty soft. Other brands using these like surf style leashes, which can damage your nose, can get into your eyes, which is not that good, but I like this one here. Also on the attachment for your arms, it's like a really good and a big one. It feels super comfortable, and it's nice that they include it in the package. As I said before, for 90–95% of all my sessions, this wing will fit it all. If you're riding on the sea, if you're riding on the German lakes with a lot of gust, if you like riding Lago di Garda, I think this is the perfect wing for all these kinds of conditions. It got the perfect amount of power while pumping. It's super stable when you just like depower it and being in the waves. And when you're going into jibes or into tags, you don't feel the wing at all. You just place it over your head and it comes to the other side by its own. The Pure will come in that backpack here, which is more like a slingshot style. Fits perfect inside here. A lot of space just to throw it inside. You got a small pocket for accessories. And on the side you got a little bit of a mesh fabric, so if the wing isn't perfectly dried, it will dry overnight. Okay, let's talk about the Tabou Rocket 96 liter Team Edition. As you can see, the Rocket comes with foot straps. You can see there's no V foot strap like on the Flying Saucer, the Super Yaka. We got two single foot straps here. They're both adjustable, and on the back you find a lot of positions to place your back strap. I'm riding without it, because I got more possibilities to place my feet. But for those guys who will jump, this is the perfect position here. You got individual space, also double rows, so they won't twist or something like that. As I said before, I'm 1.75 m. The 96 is almost the same size like me. You will find a big handle, which is really, really nice. If you compare it to other board brands, they made it a little bit smaller, so it's not that easy to fit inside with your hand. Also, when you're riding in a winter session, it's too tight. That one, it's big, it's easy to carry, love it. The board isn't that narrow, it's a little bit on a wider side, so the volume is placed perfectly, I would say. Also, if the wind drops, you don't feel any unstable conditions. It's always straight on the water. Okay, let's turn it around and have a look on the foil setup. We got the carbon mast, we got the carbon fuselage in 72 centimeters. We got from the MP series the 1090 front wing and the 210 centimeters back wing with a 1 degree shim on the back. You can combine the setup with the aluminium mast. So the front wing and the rear wing got the same screws, so you can attach the aluminium fuselage with the aluminium mast. On the carbon fuselage, you can attach all different wings which are provided by GA. You just have to unscrew 3 screws and that's it. The combination of carbon fuselage should always be in combination with the carbon mast. And also you will get new screws to mount the carbon mast on your board. The whole setup, fully carbon, is 3.2 kilogram, which feels so lightweight with a combination with the Team Edition board. So why this is the one-fits-all around package? I would say the board size is perfect. It gives you plenty of space if the wind is dropping, so you don't have like your knees in the water. The Pure is absolutely a performance monster. It's lightweight, super easy to handle, got a lot of power, a lot of lift for you. The foil setup is so easy to control, it's so easy to get up on foil, it's fast enough to beat some of the other riders. And I don't know how Tabou was doing this, but with the design, you can see it clearly matches with the color of the water. Perfect, good job guys. My first session with this setup was here in Sardinia. We got a little bit of a swell. The wind was between 10 and 15 knots, I would say. While doing my first jives, my first tags, my first waves, I felt how easy it was to ride on that setup. I was fast enough to catch almost every wave. I was super easy to get back on foil after a crash. The wing gave me so much performance while just floating behind me during the wave. Also in the tags, in the jibes, you don't feel the wing in your hand. It's just like so easy, so smooth to handle it. So I hope that video was helpful for you. If there are any questions, just let me know and see you in the next video. Bye.